Hello and welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is your Fire Queen Bree, and this is my very first pick a card reading. I'm very excited to do this. So the title for this reading is What is the winter song behind your divine connection? There are 3 songs. We've got song 1 with the Tarot of Sexual Magic and Rose Quartz. We've got song 2 with Blue Aventine and the Crystal Power Tarot. And then we've got song 3 with the Dark Fairy Tarot and Selenite. Take a minute. When I do pick a cards, usually what I'll do is I will take a deep breath and kind of meditate on it, and whatever one comes to me is the one I'll choose. Now, if you feel drawn to more than one pile, that is perfectly okay. There may be more than one message for you. Now, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. So, I'm going to give you a second to choose your pile, and I will see you at your reading. Blessed be. Hello and welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is my very first pick a card reading, and if you chose song 1, which is Sweater Weather by the Neighborhood or the Rose Quartz Crystal, this is your reading. So, the verse in the song that Spirit led me to was it's the second verse, and it goes like, if I just may take your breath away, I don't mind if there's not too much to say. Sometimes the silence guides our minds, so move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist, and then I watch your face. Put my finger on your tongue 'cause you love the taste. Yeah. These hearts adore everyone the other beats hardest for. Inside this place is warm. Outside it starts to pour. And it's too cold for you here. Now let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. There will be links in the description below. So right off, what I am getting is this is a very sexually charged connection. I was even guided to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic for this reading, and it's actually the only erotic deck that I was called to use for this actual reading. So I'm definitely curious to see what we get with tarot. And I feel like, and that's maybe where guarded came from, is this caught you off guard, like how quickly you felt drawn to this person and how quickly you wanted to get busy. Because as soon as I started, as soon as I said that one line, as soon as my left hand meets your waist, that I just got tingly and hot. So definitely somebody is wanting you, my pal ones. So we're going to get some energy, some current energy for your divine counterpart. If I feel led to say it's the divine masculine, I will. If I feel led to say it's the divine feminine, I will. I did say earlier on I was not going to spend a lot of time talking about the twin flame journey. However, that is not true. I will talk about whatever my guides lead me to talk about. So if the twin flame journey just happens to come up, I may make a video about that later. I I am still trying to get organized, you guys. So I just definitely appreciate you rocking with me. And thank you so much. I'm up to 32 subscribers. And with me taking a break, that just, it makes my heart feel amazing. That just makes me feel so good. And please check out the new intro. And if you do like the new intro, please comment down in the description box. Comment down in the description box. The song link will be in the description box. So, I kind of mixed up my strains. I was supposed to smoke a hybrid to kind of keep me chill and relaxed and, feeling creative and whatnot. But, I went ahead and smoked an indica and a little sleepy. Just a little bit. But I do feel relaxed and chilled, and I'm definitely excited about doing this reading. So, with the Romance Angel, I figure I will do their current energy. Let's clean this up a little bit. And then we'll get into tarot. And then messages from them. And then messages from Spirit. So I'm going to lay everything out, and then we're going to go from there. But I'm going to definitely get the energy reading first. All right, so Spirit, Ancient Ancestors, Guardian Angels, anyone that is surrounding, any positive energies of love and light that are surrounding my pile ones, what is the current energy on their divine counterpart right now? What is the current energy? 3 cards, please. And it's too cold for you here. Now let me hold. Okay. So right off we got playfulness, and then we got this could be the one. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. Oh, no, that's too many. That's just too much. All right. And it is safe for you to love. Back of the deck, we got healing family issues. That's healing family issues. As you, right behind that, we also got very soon. So if you are not in, if you are in disconnect with your counterpart, definitely feeling some energy that they're definitely wanting to heal some things. If there had been a previous relationship where with your parents that, or on either side, that was not healthy, where you basically had to raise yourself or parent yourself, either, I'm getting several messages because again, this is collective energy. So it's also a timeless message. So whenever you hear this is when you are meant to. Right now it is being filmed right before Thanksgiving in the US. So late fall. But even if it's, and I am a firm believer that your parents could have done the best they could for you, but their choices still left you damaged. And if you are in the process of healing for that, congratulations. But if you are not, Spirit is definitely encouraging you to step into that energy. Not for them, fuck them, for you. The next card you got was playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. If this is somebody that you have already been in a connection with, what I'm getting strongly is that you guys had a really, really, really good time together. And it ended for practical reasons. Like it was either, and I'm feeling distance. Like, so this may have been a long distance connection. Or somebody just did not know how to communicate effectively. Now, I know I said I just smoked before this, but I was not needing to clear my throat like this all day. So it may have just been a breakdown in communication. You also got this could be the one. You have already met the divine partner you seek. If you, that's what I'm saying. This is either somebody that you've already dated or somebody that's in a friend group that is definitely looking to step out of the friend zone. And then we got it is safe to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I feel like for the people that this resonates with, that you may have been on a dating hiatus for a while, and it could have been because of self-preservation, busy schedules, what have you. But for whatever reason, if you've built a protective wall around yourself, Spirit's definitely calling you to go ahead and release some of that energy. So that is the energy that is coming towards you. Let's go ahead and get some blockages. What are any blockages in the connection that still need to be addressed? Spirit, blockages in the connection that still need to be addressed. And it's too cold. I keep hearing that singing is good for clearing your throat, and oh my goodness, blockages in the connection, Spirit. Okay, first card that came out, the Runner. So the Runner in a codependent relationship. So yeah, this is kind of feeling like twin flame-ish. And the next card you got was Love. And these are not looking like blockages, but I am getting a message, so bear with me for one moment. And blockages in the... Okay, yeah, that's making sense. And then the back of the deck, you got Heart with a Key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. I feel like that's how it's going to be this time around. Then you got the Runner. So I'm feeling that someone strongly, I mean, I don't even need to be feeling it, I'm seeing it, that this felt so intense so quickly that somebody had to just shut down and run. And I'm feeling like that definitely caused a disconnect in this situation. But what I am feeling is that both of you had strong feelings for each other. And then with this Heart of Cards, taking a chance, being strategic, I feel like either one of both of you kept, carrying my, no, he can't read my poker face. She's got me like nobody. I feel like you both played it really close to your hearts, and you did not show a lot, which is why there was a breakdown. But please believe, and I'm feeling this on both sides, that there was a lot of love in the connection. All right, let us go ahead and get into tarot. Then we will get some Andromeda Skies love oracle messages, and then we will get some actual messages from your persons from my Romantic Connections deck, and then we will get some messages from Spirit. And I should probably get something to drink, but it is what it is. All right, let me clean up a little bit. Okay. All right. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. And again, if this message does resonate, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. 1, it helps me grow. And 2, it helps me grow. So yeah, definitely do that. And please don't think that just because this message does not resonate now, that it may not resonate at a later time. So keep in mind, energy is fluid. And also, energy, I mean, somebody can be in this energy all day long. If they are not willing to step into it, then it is what it is. But keep in mind also, rejection is protection. But so yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and then I'm gonna cut. And Spirit, ancient ancestors. Ooh, right away we got the Fool. So yeah, definitely getting that new start energy. And let's go ahead and get the oh goodness. And then we got the 6 of Wands. I was actually guided by my guides to not take any reversals in this deck. And Spirit, some more Let's get some more energy on the Magician and the Two of Swords. And no. Okay, there we go. All right, and back of the deck, you got the Five of Wands. So, and let's get some messages. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, or beings of love and light surrounding my pile ones. What are some messages from their divine counterpart? What are some messages from their divine counterpart? I feel terrible for hurting you and I am not ready. It is coming off the pre-shuffle. Friends and family disapprove of this connection. Let's get a couple more messages. Oh, we got a few. You deserve better than me. Put that under the Hermit. Or, I'm sorry. No. And, let's see. All right, and on the back of the deck we got, I feel like I can't give you what I need. We're gonna get into all of this, so just bear with me. I'm not sure why my little rainbow moonstone is just chilling over here, but it is, so we're gonna set that right there. And I don't want that to get messy. I spent like 12 years in retail, so I don't mess with Black Friday, but I am all about some Cyber Saturday and is it Cyber Monday? It's Small Business Tuesday and Cyber Monday. Oh yeah, Cyber Monday. See, I've been in retail for so long I don't even remember that shit anymore. All right, let's go ahead and get a message from Spirit. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to do my romantic connections first. And these are actually cards that I made up. And eventually the goal is to get them printed. But when I found out how much that cost, we're not sure about how we're going to do that just yet. So, any contributions to the channel definitely do help it grow. My Cash App information will be down in the description box as well. And I am available for personal readings, and I will be actually running a sale on my personal readings. My personal readings usually run about $75 an hour. I've got testimonials but I'm going to reduce that to $65 for Black Friday. So my email address is down in the description box as well. Let's get a couple messages from your person. Spirit, if the person on pile one's mind could say anything unfiltered, what would it be? All right. I'm only going to take a couple. And back of the deck, we got June. Okay.
It smells warm in here.
I am recording, my love. That's because the heat is on. It's all right. Sarah, it's okay. Please, I'm not trying to offend anybody in any way, shape, or form. That horrible episode of South Park with Jennifer Lopez. And I'm sorry, and if I forget, please, I grew up in South Florida. I'm the last person that would do anything that is racially discriminatory or ethnically discriminatory in any way, shape, or form. So please don't get that twisted. But I mean, I have a plethora of pop culture stuff in my head. So that's going to come out throughout this channel. So if that is not something you can hang with, I am not the reader for you. Let's go ahead and get some messages from Spirit and go from there. Okay, this is like really bothering me. So I'm just going to take the back of the deck card and call it a day. There we go. I'm going to move this over here. And finally, let's get some messages from Spirit. Okay. Trust. And on the back of the deck, we got confidence. All right. So, let's go ahead and get into this energy. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, please come through and help me channel the message for my amazing pal ones. All right. All right, so to start off, you got the Fool. And right away, I feel like if this person has not already reached out to you, they're going to really soon. They miss you. Actually, I just started hearing I Miss You by Climax. 80s song. I miss you, I miss you. There's no other way to say it, and I can't deny it. I miss you, I miss you. It's so easy to see. I miss you and me. Oh God, I got a little sad too. Yeah, they've cried over you because I'm about to cry myself right now. The next card you got was the Six of Wands. Larry. Was Larry your twin's name or somebody you're dealing with? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They are definitely wanting a win. Definitely wanting a win. With coming back to you. But the crazy part about it is the family and friends disapprove of this connection. So I feel like that may have been an interference for you in the past as well too. If it was with the Fool being in the primary position, I'm going to go ahead and set the starting position. I'm going to go ahead and definitely say this person's about to tell whoever in their life to fuck themselves, which is good. Because if you guys made each other really happy, but just people could not accept it, fuck them. They're not gonna, because you sacrifice your happiness for anyone. Where does it stop? And when does the people pleasing stop? So yeah, you make yourself happy, and the rest will fall into place. The next card you got was the Magician. And this all definitely speaks about manifestation. So if like you during separation could not stop thinking about them, and I'm feeling that as mutual energy, they couldn't stop thinking about you either. And I'm actually seeing somebody with their phone pick it up and put it down, and pick it up and put it down, and pick it up and put it down, trying to figure out what to say to you. Getting into the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, what I'm getting mostly from the depiction on this is that there may have been a financial difference or discrepancy between the two of you. And I don't mean like not discrepancy. I'm sorry. I said that. Hell no, that there may have been a financial discrepancy where like either money came up missing, but I feel like that was a misunderstanding. And that's a very specific message. So, yeah, but I feel like one of y'all had more money than the other one. And I feel like there may have been a lot of other people in your in your ear about, or if it's the other way around, flip the energy. But yeah, drop that zero and get with a hero or some shit like that. No, if somebody's showing promise, and now, I mean, if there's somebody just sitting on their ass doing nothing, and they are not trying to better themselves, they are not trying to grow, they are not motivated, they have no 5-year plan, send them on their way. But if somebody is not financially where they want to be, but they have goals, they have ambitions, and they are meeting those goals, that's a whole nother story. And that's someone that definitely may deserve another look, especially if they're really cute. I'm not just saying, looks are everything, but if they make you they feel the way that I'm feeling right now, like it just feels so good and warm and, just good. I just, they really love you. That's all I'm going to say. They really love you. And, we got the Hermit. It's Virgo energy. I feel like they're definitely stalking you on social media, and if you've moved on, they know, and it is devastating to them. I ain't missing you at all since you've been gone away. I ain't missing you. Yeah, that's a lie. No matter what my friends say. Yeah, they're lying to themselves. Because there's actually a line in that song where it's like, I can lie to myself. Yeah, they're lying to themselves. Or they were trying to lie to themselves. They're not anymore. Like I said, if they have not already reached out, it is definitely coming. And then we've got the 9 of Wands again. And I feel like you've been in separation. I'm hearing 9 months. 9 months, 9 years, as well. And again, I'm being drawn to, he looks a little more disheveled than she does. So flip or reverse this. If it's the masculine that, dressed better than the feminine, or if the feminine dressed, but flip the situation to suit your needs. But, I'm definitely getting that was a big deal in the connection, and it really caused a big rift unnecessarily. Don't let anybody impede on your happiness in any way, shape, or form. That shit doesn't even make good sense. On the back of the deck energy, we have the 5 of Wands. Again, speaking about conflict. And then but from this card also, I'm definitely getting like, social media stalking on that. And, but to clarify that, the message was, I feel I can't give you what you need. And if there was a financial discrepancy, why do I keep saying discrepancy? Because there may have been one. But I really feel like if it was because the small group of people that the discrepancy is for, I feel like if you really dig through your financials, you'll definitely see where it is. And I'm saying, go back to your June statement, because June came out. Go back to your June billing statement, and you may actually get some clarification there. Not sure who that's for, but it is what it is. So to clarify the Fool energy, you are the person of my dreams, and you are the person of their dreams. They have not stopped thinking about you, and this new start is, I don't even feel like they care whether if you're going to take them back. Now, the energy that I'm feeling, this is definitely something that would be receptive because I don't feel like this was a bad person. I don't feel like this was a bad breakup. I feel like circumstances pulled you apart. And I'm definitely going to, like I said, under the Six of Wands, friends and family disapprove of this connection. And I mean, the Six of Wands is all about a victory. So either somebody has told someone to fuck themselves and they're going to do what they need to do to make them happy. And again, bravo, that's exactly what you should have done in the first place. But we are all here to learn these lessons. And if we don't learn them, we don't get better. So congratulations on that. And then under the Magician, we got I Miss You. I feel like you're manifesting each other. I don't feel like this is a one-sided thing. I do feel like, and again, if this is someone that you cannot stand, first off, why are you watching a tarot reading about them? Because that's just silly. But if you had a break with somebody, they've constantly been on your mind and you cannot stop thinking about them, there's a reason for that. And the reason is you guys miss each other. And I did say I got some stalker type energy because I check on you from afar. There's definitely some watching on some social media. And you deserve better than me. And I feel like, again, this had to do with money. First off, debt, money, all of that shit is not real. And I say it's not real in the sense that it is created. But I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole nother conspiracy. And it's not even a conspiracy theory. This is all fact. You want to research it yourself. But money should, at the end of the day, because, look, I am not an elitist, but I do believe in prenuptial agreements. If it's that serious, then protect your assets. I'm definitely a firm, because look, my dad married my stepmom and we got nothing. And when I say we got nothing, and I'm not saying we deserve to get anything, but when the woman got everything she could get and then said, and I quote, "There is nothing left." And that was the last time my brother spoke to that woman. So I haven't spoken. My dad died in 2004. I have not spoken to my stepmother since the day of my father's funeral. And I feel like I told that story because it is relevant. If there was a family disagreement about money, just know the universe does not like ugly. And I feel like that is, again, a very specific message. So please let me know down in the comments if that does resonate. And then we got finances are a problem. So yeah, that I feel like that is definitely that it was an issue. And if it still is, if somebody is in debt, there are aggressive ways that you can actually get out of debt. I spent 16 years in banking. I could definitely, 12 years in banking. 12. If you've got little credit cards, pay those off. Literally, anything that you have anywhere between a $1,500 balance, $500 to $1,500 balance, you need to knock that out aggressively. Any extra money you get, you need to throw towards that balance. When you've got all the little ones done, then you start working with the big ones. Now, once you get those little ones out, that is going to increase your debt to income ratio. I am not a financial advisor, and I'm not sure why I'm going on this tangent unless somebody needs it. And we're going into the holidays as well, too. So maybe that's where this is coming from. But there are ways to get out of debt. And believe me, there are plenty of videos that you can watch on YouTube, things like that. So if it's debt, that's the problem, you can work on that. Debt is not a good, I get not wanting to be with somebody until your shit is right. Cause I don't date. If my money is not right and if I'm not where I want to be, what the fuck I mean want to bring my fucked up problems into a relationship for? That doesn't even make good sense. Wow, I really went off there. I'm sorry, you guys, but I love you. So let's get into some messages from them. These are messages that are, from their heart. The way you prioritize yourself is such a turn on for me. And I feel like if you took really good care of yourself, especially, like I said, if there was an income difference between the two of you, that might be something that they noticed that they weren't used to, that really, really made you stand out among any of their other partners. And then, we've got, we have been friends so long. Aren't you even a little curious? I did say that early in the reading, that this could be somebody in a friend group that is definitely wanting to get up out the friend zone. You inspire me to be my best self, the person you deserve finally. So I feel like the person that is coming towards you is making changes. So like I said, if it was debt, then it's definitely something that they're working on. Then we got just straight up, I am crazy for you. And then we got, I am ready to introduce you to my friends and family. So again, I feel like if there was a family member, like I feel like it was a mom and I'm feeling a very strong feminine energy that you're just not good enough for my daughter, or you're not good enough for my son. I'm definitely feeling that energy. And I got real tingly when I said that. And then June, like I said, if it was a discrepancy where some money came up missing, check your June billing statement thoroughly and see if there are any discrepancies there. That's because I'm seeing statements. I'm seeing e-statements online. So yeah, definitely check that. And then we got trust as the message from Spirit. And I think you got it is safe to love. You did in the Romance Angel. I should have kept that out, but there wasn't enough space. This is going to be okay this time around if you let it. If you don't let other distractions or other family members or anybody, any outside influence, nobody can tell you how you feel. Nobody can feel this. And if this is a twin flame journey, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Do not explain this to anyone outside of the spiritual community, because they are not going to get it by any stretch of the imagination. They are not going to understand why you feel the things that you do, why you continue to talk about this person the way that you do, why they're on your mind. They're just not going to get it. So unless you have a lot of spiritual friends, journal. It is your best friend. And it also helps manifest what you do want, because it helps you be clear on what you don't while you're getting out any negative negative energy or negative thoughts or anything like that. I'm seeing speed journaling. So if I don't know if anybody is into that. I have never speed journaled where I just close my eyes and just write, or automatic writing or whatever. I've never done that, but I probably should. But I mean, sometimes my handwriting looks real crazy, so I don't want to be doing that and then not know what the hell my message is because I can't decipher it. I mean, I could be communicating with other galaxies. I mean, I already am, but I don't know. So no, I don't like to do automatic writing. If I can slow myself down, I may get into that later, but we'll see. And then on the back of the deck from the spellcasting deck, you got confidence. I feel like one of you was extremely confident and the other one was a little shy. What I'm definitely feeling is the one that was more shy is working to come out of their shell more, to offer you more. So this was really a good reading. I feel good about it. And if this is, like I said, not something you're wanting to revisit in any way, shape, or form, stop watching tarot. Because that's unhealthy. The people that are over some shit that don't want nobody back, they ain't revisiting some shit. So that's not okay. Not okay at all. But In closing, I wish you an amazing Thanksgiving, and there will be other videos for the holidays as well. So definitely check back with me. But I am sending you blessings, abundance, love, and light. Blessed be, guys. Hello and welcome to Fire Queen Tarot 1313's very first pick a card reading. If you chose Song 2 or Blue Aventine, this is your reading. And your song is Winter Song by Sarah Bareilles and Ingrid Michaelson. And the verse, it was actually two verses that I felt led to. Hold on, let me log into my computer real quick. Okay, so the song, the verse that I felt, this is my winter song to you. The words that, I should know this, but I always get tongue-tied on this. This is my winter song. December never felt so wrong. 'Cause you're not where you belong inside my arms. I still believe in summer days. The seasons always change and life will find a way. Is love alive? Is love alive? Is love? This is my winter song. December never felt so wrong because you're not where you belong, here in my arms. So I feel like this is definitely a long distance connection. Let's go ahead and check the energy for your divine counterpart. I love and loathe this shirt. Is love alive? Wedding. This situation involves marriage, romantic feelings, heart-to-heart conversation. I'm seeing water, so definitely could be separated through distance. Let's see what we get. So what is the spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels? Please come through and help me channel the energy for the person coming toward, the divine person coming towards my amazing pile twos. And there we go. Unrequited love. I mean, we're going to get into it. And what is the energy coming towards pile 2? Ooh. Calling in your soulmate. And love yourself first. And new love. And on the back of the deck, we got free yourself. And the blockages in the connection, Spirit. What are the blockages in the connection? Is love alive? Is love alive? Is love? This is my winter song. December never felt so wrong. You're not where you belong, inside my arms. Bum bum. Lord? Okay, so definitely feeling like somebody don't know what to say. Okay. So we got wedding rings. That's the second time I've seen something about weddings. And then you got calling in your soulmate. And you got soulmates twice. So let's see. And unrequited love. Let's get a blockage for that. Mask. I thought so. All right. And Phoenix. Under you, under love yourself first. And then we got stabbed in the back under free yourself. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Okay, so with unrequited love, I'm definitely getting third party energy on this one for pile 2. There's a reason that there's a reason y'all are in separation, and with unrequited love being the first card, I do believe that you were led to believe that this person did not have feelings for you. They lied. The lies, the lies, the lies. That was not my best candy burst, but it was pretty close. And yes, Real Housewives of Atlanta is my guilty pleasure. I don't think about anything when I watch it. I just watch it and just be. And just don't judge me and let me stay great. But yeah, they lied. And I feel like there's an ex that may have been in this person's in your person's ear. So they convinced them that they didn't love you, and they told you that bullshit. And you do not have to take this person back by any stretch of the imagination, unless you know that they've changed and you can feel that from within their heart. For calling in your soulmate to be clarified by soulmates with the Island Wellness. This is definitely someone that was meant to be on your path. Now, whether they're supposed to be a seasonal person or a lifetime person, that is really, really going to depend on how you interact with them. Definitely want to establish, if you're going to let this person back in, definitely want to establish some clear ass boundaries. Because yeah, I'm definitely feeling some third party energy. Well, I'll know more when we get into tarot, so we'll see. The next card you got was Love Yourself First. I think that's exactly what you did when you left their ass. And then you had a glow up, with the Phoenix energy. And that might be why they want you back. I really thought, you never know what you're going to get when you do a reading. Like, when I chose the songs, I figured that Sweater Weather was going to be like a really sexy type of... It wasn't. And then I just knew that this reading was going to be really sweet because of the song behind it. Yeah, I'm not getting that vibe. In any way, shape, or form. Not getting that vibe. And then we got a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. And I hope that's who we focus on in this damn reading. Because I don't want to focus on your past person. Because I'm really feeling like they were an asshole. And then we got wedding rings. So I'm definitely feeling like if you are willing to let the past, or step into new energy, there's definitely something new waiting for you. It's supposed to be about a divine connection. So if you were in a divine connection that had a lot of problems, and if you're wanting it, yeah, it looks like new love, or it may be a new commitment to love. This person may do a complete 180 and come back brand new. So, I don't know though, but if you tell me that you don't love me, that you love someone else or whatever, I forgive you, but I don't know if that's something I can get over, because I'm always going to hear those words no matter how healed I become. So that just, gets put into that love you from afar category in my opinion. But, hey, forgiveness is forgiveness, and people can change, and people can prove that they can change. So, you are definitely, if you're watching a tarot channel, definitely intuitive enough to know whether or not somebody is full of shit. So let's go ahead and get into the Crystal Power Tarot, or Tower. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to find it. I will have that in the description box as well too. So let's get some messages. All right, let's go ahead and get some tarot. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, please come through and help me channel the message for my amazing pile twos. I'm going to spread everything out. So we're going to go ahead and get the tarot, and then we will, I'll lay out the messages of love oracle cards, and then messages from my romantic connection deck, and then Moonology. All right. Inside my arms. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Spirit. Okay. And that right there. 9 of Cups, 5 of Wands. We're going to get into it. And we got 2. Page of Cups. The World. And let's get one more. We got 2 more. Let's see how we're going to do this. There we go. Let's try that. Alright, this is not going to work. So let's do this. Okay. And back of the deck energy is the Star. Okay. Healing, hope, regeneration. And let's get some messages of love. Well, Second Chance just popped out right off the deck, and so did Abundance. This is my winter song to you. Alright. Let's get some messages of love from the person on pile number 2's mind. So we got rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. I love when they do that. Support, lean on your inner circle. Okay, so this is definitely feeling real recent. Real recent. And let's get one more message here and now. And back at the deck, we have regret. Someone feels remorse. Okay. And let's see. Do that. I'm going to hold everything up for you since I don't have a display for you to see it. So I'm going to hold it up. All right. And what are some messages from the person on pile 2's mind? All right. That's a good little bit. Flip over. You are so different from my usual type, but don't change. I love it. Is on the back of the deck. And it's not my place to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. I don't know if I like your divine counterpart. I'm sorry. I don't know. But they're definitely feeling you. But I feel like because you walked away and had that glow up, that they're you never miss your water until I can't even think of what to say, man. You never miss your water until your well runs dry. That's basically the energy that I'm getting from this person. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Okay. You had a lot of messages, though, more than the last pile. And I'm going to have to clean up, and then we'll do your oracle message. All right. So, starting off with the 9 of Cups. You are this person's wish fulfillment. And they did not, I am getting strongly that they did not treat you as such by any stretch of the imagination. The next card we got was the Five of Wands. And I feel like you gave and you gave and you gave. And I feel like that created a lot of conflict in the relationship because you kept wanting for this person to reciprocate and they just wouldn't. Ugh. I'm so sorry, but you look like you definitely did. And we got Page of Cups as well. So what I'm getting with that is that they definitely want to apologize. And you may start hearing from them, like, bullshit ass messages on Facebook to see how you're doing. Or I'm hearing even a random call or text about some shit that they left at your place. We got the World, which is completed cycle. And I'm sorry, this deck also has little affirmations on it as well too. So with the Nine of Cups and Aquamarine is the crystal, I trust I trust in the flow of life. I feel like you trust in the flow of life. I don't feel like this person did. And I feel like you thought that this was a divine connection because it is, but I feel like there's more lessons that needed to be learned. And then I stand my ground and look for peace. I feel like you had to do that, to stand your ground, to look for peace. And then with the the Page of Cups, I am as young as I choose to feel. I'm feeling like this is their energy. And I'm feeling like with this, I feel like they were really immature. No matter, like, almost to the point where you got to the point where you hated going out with them. Because it was always something that would be like really, really immature. But I definitely, like I said, I am getting that they do want to apologize. But be leery of the offer because, I mean, if they're coming in, if it's coming in Page energy, that means that they still haven't done a lot of growth and maturity. And then with the World, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. I told you I was getting some new energy, some new love for you. I feel like this person was a significant lesson for you, and I feel like you've gotten it and you're ready to. And I do find it really significant that the Seven of Wands is clarifying the Five of Wands. I actively hold true to my values, and I feel like when they come calling, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the World is fixed energy. So you may have dealt with somebody that was a Leo. Fixed energy is Taurus, Leo. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Hit me in the comments if you know. Not if you know, because by the time you tell me, it's going to come to me. Because I did fixed readings, but this is why you this marijuana affects the memory. Yeah. And we've got the Seven of Cups. And I trust myself to see the truth. And I feel like you did see the truth, which is why you walked away from this person. And then on the back of the deck, you got the Star. I am inspired and positive about the future. I feel like the fact that you are is a miracle because I feel like this person put you through it. I'm hearing Undo It by Carrie Underwood. You have my heart now, I want it back. I'm starting to see everything you lack. Boy, you blew it. You put me through it. I want to undo it. Na, 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 na. Yeah. And I feel like you did undo it. Just keep in mind the messages that I'm getting. This rejection was actually divine protection. Because, like I said, I keep getting douchebag energy from, and I don't mean to talk about your person, because again, people can change. But I'm really, really feeling like there is like new, more positive, better energy coming for you. I'm totally blown away by how I just really just knew that this message was going to be so sweet, because the song is so sweet. If you look at the video that I've attached, it's so sweet, but maybe this is on the person that's coming towards you. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it'll be a long distance connection or something, because I'm telling you, the person that you were dealing with, ugh. And it feels karmic, but I just feel like it is an unhealed divine masculine, mostly. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. And I feel like if they're like friends, I'm seeing a group of girls, like, I don't know why I call them girls, because they're women, like 25 to 30, all just like laughing and talking and drinking. I've seen it. It's in a coffee shop. So definitely might want to reach out to your girls and, or your boys, and get some distance. To those of you that this resonates with, if you are going up underneath other accounts and checking on this motherfucker, don't check on them. They're not worth your time by any stretch of the imagination. And then here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. This person that I feel like is new, that is coming in for you, is somebody that you know. This is not going to be a random person that's coming in out of the blue. Or for those of you that do feel like you can make this work again, and again, no judgment. People can change. Do not take my opinion on it. But I am a firm believer that once somebody shows you who they are, believe them until they show you otherwise. Let's go ahead and get some out. The back of the deck. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. And they do feel remorse. That is not a lie. That they're not so much in their ego that they do not feel bad. And I feel like for some of you, you've already heard that apology, or you've already gotten that apology. But I feel like already gone, already gone. Yeah, that's what you are in this. So that's what I'm getting strongly. If this does not resonate, hey, this may not be your message. Check another pile or check another reader. I am not so arrogant enough to think that everybody's energy is going to vibe with me. Not at all. Let's go ahead and get some messages from your person, and then I will clean up and they'll get some we'll get some messages from spirit. I am trying to find a way to show you that I've changed and I am ready for your love. Oh, wow. Okay. And like I said, some of these are written out really, really well. Some of them, my grandkids were here and I was just, so I'm going to redo them, but for the sake of this, I am ready to tell the world that I love you. And I feel like that was a problem in the past. Their unwillingness to even say it. Like, I do, or something like that. Since we separated, I feel like a hole has been punched in my chest. And they do. They miss you. They love you. So you do have a lot of fire and water energy, and I meant to tell you that earlier. And then we had Pisces come out. So they may be a Pisces. You may be a Pisces. But definitely a lot of fire and water. So this may have been a fire and water connection. And as someone who messed around and had 2 babies with a Cancer and a 7-year relationship with a Pisces, fire and water don't always work. Not at all. Not at all. But hey, to each their own. To each their own. The next message you got was, can you handle all my scars? And I feel like this is the new person. I feel like they may be a little damaged. Don't, as long as they're willing to heal themselves and they're not willing to live out of their trauma, then it is okay to date someone that has been through some shit. I see forever in your eyes. I feel like this is definitely energy from both the new person and the old person as well. The words literally dry up in my throat. And I feel like this is that person that's in the friend group that wants to come forward, that has not. Are you really done? I can't accept this. Yeah, that's the X. And last message. Waking up and realizing you're gone crushes me daily, and it does. I'm getting sleepless nights. I am getting, and I feel like they're getting a headache a lot too, because my head started hurting when I did this. I started on this message. I have a mild headache. So, and then the last one, you are so different from my usual type, but don't change. I love it. I truly do feel like that is the new energy that is trying to come towards you. All right, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then we'll get some Moonology, and then I will let you go, my amazing pile twos. Free will is always at play. So, I mean, you know, this person was designed to be in your life. But I feel like this was a seasonal person that might have gotten misconstrued with a lifetime expectation. Don't let that happen. All right, Spirit, Ancient Ancestors, Guardian Angels. What is the closing message for my amazing pile twos? What is that? What is their message, please? You are very close to achieving your goal. That's splitting off. All right. And what's the message for... Oh, we got a few. Oh, I'll take them. Emotions are running high is at the back of the deck. What do you need to release? Take time to breathe out. It is time to release negativity. You are good enough. Hold your vision. The energy is gaining momentum, and surrender to the divine. I'm going to hold them up. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I feel like your ex, and I'm hearing narcissist. According to you, I'm stupid, I'm ugly, I can't do anything right. According to him, I'm beautiful, incredible, he can get me out of his head. You might want to check that song out. I feel like, yeah, the past person had a lot of negative comments to say about you. Constantly kept you in your head, very manipulative. It is time to release negativity. It is okay to seek therapy if you have been in a narcissistic relationship. I am not a therapist, but I have dealt with enough narcissists as an empath to know it is okay to reach out to get therapy or lean on your inner circle for help. Especially if you were not feeling like you were strong enough to even go through the dating process again because of what you went through with this person. Take time to breathe out. I feel like this person is going to come forward. Because I feel like what I'm sensing is that all of y'all know each other and you were all in a group of friends together. Awkward. But I feel like the friend that is attracted to you that wants to come forward, they're going to say something. I mean, they're going to say something. What am I trying to say? Spit it out. So, with take time to breathe out, I feel like they're going to approach you and ask you if you're okay, maybe want to take you to coffee. That's what I'm getting. But take that time. It's okay. It's not too soon. Especially if you do have if you kind of do have always had a crush on this person, because I'm feeling like for a small group of you, you've had a crush on this person. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And then hold, what do you need to release? I feel like there's still some hurt that needs to, that you definitely want to try to heal before getting serious about anyone. Because you don't want to bring your previous baggage into a new relationship in any way, shape, or form. So I definitely want to work on releasing that. Hold your vision. I feel like there was a period where you believed in love, and that last relationship, again, was supposed to be a lesson. But I feel like it may have scared you from love. They're not all like that by any stretch of the imagination. They're not all like that. And the energy is gaining momentum. If you are not already in this process, as each day goes by, you will start to feel better. Like, as like, I don't know if you can see because of the camera, the gradient, the colors, the way that it, they're blending in. Like, down here where it's dark and fucked up. But each day it'll continue to get lighter and lighter until you just don't care anymore. And I feel like the more instances you see because in your friend group, they saw things, and I feel like you might need to want to distance yourself from them too, because I feel like they saw things, but instead of not wanting to keep the peace, they didn't say shit. And that's not okay in any way, shape, or form, especially if they saw this person, manipulating you, gaslighting you in any way, shape, or form, which usually most people don't like to do that in front of other people. But I feel like y'all have been close for it. The people that this will resonate for, I feel like y'all have been close for a while. And the last card you got was Surrender to the Divine. And in that, it's just that. It's, if you were spending time wondering why haven't they called, let go. Because I'm telling you, the minute you do, and if this person did all the shit that I think they did, you don't want them back. You deserve better. You really do. And back of the deck, emotions are running high. If you have spent a lot of time crying, it is no wonder, and it is an amazing release, but it is okay to reach out to people and talk to someone. And on the back, behind that, communication is key. So yeah, if you need to talk to someone, it is okay. Please do that. In closing, my amazing pile twos, I am sending you blessings, abundance, love, and light. Blessed be. Take care. Hello and welcome to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. And if you chose Song 3 or the Selenite cluster, or the Selenite stone crystal, this is your reading. And your song is Sound of Winter by Bush. So right off, what I'm getting with this is definitely a divine connection that is feeling like they're being pulled in two different directions. But the last two messages were nothing like I expected in any way, shape, or form. So let's go ahead and get into this energy and see what this reading has for us. Because, like I said, one and two, nothing like what I thought they were going to be at all. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get some energy on your divine counterpart. And the title for this is, what is the winter song? What is the winter song that is the theme for your divine connection? And And the part of the song that stuck out to me that I was led to use was the second verse. And Medusa smiles and Judas lips, and open arms and fingertips. Love bites and recompense. I'll be with you until the end. Let's walk through the fire together. Disappear in the golden sands. It's all in your face. I see you break. It's like the sound of winter. Bleeding love, silence gain. You've got to hang on to yourself. It's like the sound of winter. That hang on to yourself part is what keeps kind of resonating for me. So we're going to go ahead and get some energy for your divine counterpart. And if you are the divine feminine or the divine masculine, go ahead and assign that as you see fit. We do not do sex here. We do energy. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, please come through and help me channel the message. All right, the current thoughts. So we got retreat. That was the first card that flew out. And we got deception. Someone in this connection is wearing a false mask. And let's get one more. Current thought space for the divine counterpart. For my pile threes, please, Spirit. Oh, that's way too much. No, we're not doing all that. I love y'all, but we're not doing all that. We'll be here forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Dang, what is that song? Miss Jackson. So definitely maybe a baby mama, baby daddy situation, because I'm not sure why that would have popped up. I'm going to go ahead and give your relationship a chance, which, like I said, I was feeling a vibe of definitely a divine couple that is going through, you know, either a dark night of the soul or some type of possibly separation, because we also got wedding. This card involves marriage. So you may either be in a high, and then right behind that, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning. Which I love me some Gavin Rosdale, but definitely feeling like he has a little bit of a fuckboy vibe. So that definitely could be where that's coming from. Let's get some intentions, and then we will get into tarot. I will get some messages from your person from my romantic connections deck, and then we will get into some messages from your person, and then go ahead and close with the spirit animal oracle. All right, spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, please come through and help me channel the message for the intentions for my amazing pile threes. What are the intentions of their divine counterpart? All right. 3 cards, please. Oh, there's 2. Not enough. And I'll switch that around. Nope, we're not. We're going to keep that right where it is. And then we got deception. Oh, Lord. Girl with a snake. Empath, narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. And then we got paradise under retreat. Happiness, expression, joy, oneness, enjoying each other. And then under give your relationship a chance, not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, and jealousy. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, make new memories. So, and that came out under wedding. So definitely feeling like this connection may be in separation. With retreat, I'm definitely getting somebody may have taken a step back. But with paradise as a clarifier, I don't feel like it was a wanted retreat for at least one of you. And then with deception, I feel like the reason you retreated was because they were not being honest. And then with that clarified by the empath narcissist paradigm, probably you were giving and giving and giving and giving and not getting half as much back and got sick of that shit and decided to walk. And if you did, thank God and bless you, because that's exactly what the fuck you were supposed to do. I'll never tolerate somebody's fuckery like that. Not in any way, shape, or form. All right, let's go ahead and get into some tarot. Oh, and I'm sorry. Let's get into the rest of this energy before I'm just jumping all ahead of myself and shit. I'm just trying to make more space. And then with give your relationship a chance, and then not enough. Give your relationship a chance. I feel like you did. Whoever this resonates for, this is a timeless reading. If it resonates, great. If it does not, pick another pile or choose another reader. Sometimes it works out that way. And then with not enough, what I'm getting is, like I said, nothing, never satisfied. Like, no matter what you did, no matter how hard you worked, no matter, and I'm seeing like Christmas, birthdays, and holidays, like putting everything together, and just like, hey, do you mind doing this? Do you mind doing this too? Do you see that I've got 1,400 other things on my fucking plate? Yeah. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Whoever this resonates for, it definitely looks like your partner is not taking, it looks like they're taking you for granted. Or if this is for a cross watcher, flip that energy if you feel it need be. But I'm definitely feeling whoever's watching this, they're the ones being taken for granted. Absolutely. But here's the crazy part with wedding. They're looking at your old photos. Whether you were married or not, that's not a hold up. There was definitely a commitment, but they're going through old photos, text messages, just something to try to realize that, you know what, I might have fucked up. But here's the thing. I'm not feeling like they may have grown much within this. So let's get into tarot on your divine connection. So let's go ahead and get some energy on pile 3's divine counterpart. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels. 6 cards. And if I have to clean some stuff up, I will. It is what it is. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. If this does resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. 1, it helps the channel grow, and 2, it helps the channel grow. All right. Oop. It's not supposed to shuffle like that, but it's all good. And hopefully, I got my intro loaded as I'm shooting this. So hopefully I will get my intro loaded, because me and this camera equipment, we are not friends. But we're trying to be. We're trying to be friends, but we are not friends. All right. And it's the current energy for the person on my pile 3's mind. What is their current energy? What do my pile 3's need to know? Ooh. The devil came out in reverse. Okay, Capricorn energy. Eight of Pentacles, earth energy. You may have been dealing with an earth sign. The Magician. Oh, the Fool. I'm sorry, in the reverse as well. And this is a new deck, so bear with me. I feel like that's Temperance, but I'm not sure. So we're going to bust out my not handy dandy notebook, but the Hangman in the reverse. Got a lot of reversals. Don't take that as a negative, though. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That seems significant to me. Let's go ahead and get one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. And we've got the Moon in reverse. All right, so back of the deck, we've got Five of Swords. in the reverse. Lot of reversals. Don't always take that as a bad thing, especially if you're dealing with an asshole. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let me get everything laid out, and then we will get into this energy. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's get some messages for my amazing pile threes. Let's get some messages from their person. Hidden Truth Oracle messages. I am in a committed relationship. Your intellect arouses me. I'm feeling like somebody may have gotten involved real quick after an ending or a separation. And it's not going well. That's definitely what I'm getting. All right. And let's go ahead and get some messages. If the person on my pile three's minds could say anything unfiltered, what would it be? And even if you're not, if you're not interested in this, why are you listening to tarot? But let's see, we've got I won't let you down. And I need security. Ooh, that flew out. I have trouble with intimacy. Why does that? With that moon Cancer energy in reverse. Why, that definitely sounds legitimate to me. Let's walk through the fire together and disappear in the golden sands. It's all in your face, I see you break. It's like the sound of winter, bleeding low, the silence game. I don't know what he's saying there, because I feel like he's mumbling, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get some, we'll do this last. Let's go ahead and get through this energy and then get some messages from Spirit. And then I will get some actual messages from them. All right. And Spirit, Ancient Ancestors, Guardian Angels, please come through and help me channel the message from you to my amazing pile threes. You've got to hang on to yourself. It's like the sound of winter. That whole Medusa smiles. I feel like, because if you know the story of Medusa, you know that she was victim shamed. She was victim shamed and then crucified and turned into who she became because of being raped. So I definitely feel like there may have been some betrayal, with that being one of the lines in the song that stuck out to me. And then, Judas smiles, so that definitely would indicate a betrayal. So I feel like, and then, you definitely sent someone on their way with good reason. It looked like they was a fuckboy, to be honest. All right, and first card that came out, Spirit has your back. Because whatever you went through, it feels like it was very difficult. That's card number 23, and that breaks down to a 5. We've got Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. 64, that breaks down to 10. And then 50, Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle, which would be a 5. Which 5s are about change and transformation. So I believe like whatever this was that went down between you and your divine counterpart. And then the last card, and this is 24, Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life, which breaks down to a 6. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get into this. So the first card that you got out was the Devil in reverse. And in most decks, the Devil to me is like the unhealed version of the Lovers. Very deep soul connection, but there may be some unhealed divine masculine, divine feminine energy that is coming off of that. But the fact that that is coming out in reverse, that definitely lets me know that the viewer or the cross watcher definitely got tired of some type of toxic dynamic. And then with this Eight of Pentacles, it definitely feels like that someone stopped putting in the work. And I mentioned that earlier before this even came out. You can't make this shit up. Synchronicities. I love that. And I love when my guides do that. But with the Eight of Pentacles, again, Earth energy, you may be dealing with an Earth sign with that Capricorn card coming out. And then with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. But I feel like, and you may have stopped putting the work in. Like if you were giving and giving and giving and it was getting to a point where nothing was making any sense and you weren't getting any headway, it would make sense to walk away. And then we've got the Fool, which is the Fool in the upright is all about taking a new start. I feel like this person has been in your text messages. They have been on your Facebook page, just trying to tell you how much they love you, how much they miss you, how sorry they are. But I feel like it came too quickly, way too quickly. So I feel like definitely taking a step back. And then we've got the Hangman, which that came out in the upright, which is all about looking from things in a higher perspective. It is time for you to go within and weighs out the pros and the cons of this connection. If it's something that does not look, not all divine counterparts are supposed to end up together. Sometimes they're a lesson. And then with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles is all about watching what you've done come to fruition, looking and to see when that comes to fruition. All of that hard work, that's why it's before the Eight. But the fact that this is in the reverse as well, just like, I got nothing to show for this. And for some of you, I'm feeling like there may have been years that you were involved that you have nothing to show for it. And then the last card to come out was the Moon, Cancer energy in the reverse. I feel like a bunch of shit came to light and you saw them for who they are and you're ready to dip. And again, fuck yes, do that. And then on the back of the deck, we got the Five of Swords, which is really all about, a lot about conflict. Or, you know, depending on the deck, it can definitely be being in your head, but what I'm feeling this is mostly conflict, especially because it looks like that, you know, like you're trying to draw in your power from a situation that just did not serve you, from a lot of conflict. But you were just, because, you know, with holding that, you know, sword up towards the sky with the lightning, it's like I am drawing something in to get away from this psychopath. I don't know why I said psychopath, but it felt real strong. And I feel like this is not someone that has been very easy to resist for you in the past. Like there was always something that they could say, something they could do just to make you just melt. And I don't feel like they have that effect on you anymore. And again, more power to you. The first card that you got out from the Hidden Truth was I won't let you down. But I feel like that's a lie because they already let you down with that. And I'm feeling like it's cheating or a third party situation. Definitely. And then we got I need security. And I feel like you were that for this person. If there were children involved, which I am seeing some children, a boy and a girl, older girl, younger boy. I'm not sure why that's so specific, but they need you more than this person because they cannot get their shit together in any way, shape, or form. They don't know how to get their shit together in any way, shape, or form. They want to get, I feel like they want to project that they want to get their shit together, but I don't feel like they have any intentions of doing so. I have trouble with intimacy. I feel like you figured that out real quick, but I feel like you tolerated it because they had a lot of good qualities, or they masked the fact that they were an asshole for a good bit until you were in and you were in love and it was just harder to walk away. Do I still have a chance? That is going to be up to you. It really is, on whether or not you want to give them a chance in any way, shape, or form. Because, look, unless somebody can come at you with a total 180 energy, you're just going to be back where you started all over again. And that's the last thing you want. And then we've got, I don't know what comes next. I'm I'm actually seeing someone walking into an office. And it looks like it's like a law office. So if you were thinking divorce, this is the furthest thing from that person's mind, because I feel like they need you more than you need them. And I feel like they've kind of led you to believe that you need them more than they need you. But I'm definitely sensing that they've always needed you more than you ever needed them. And I feel so happy with you. Yes, because you fucking did everything. You did everything. You took care of the household. You made sure that everything was okay. And all you got back from that was their fuckery. I'm hugging on you, my pile threes. So all of these kind of ended up way more dark than I intended for them to be, especially pile two. Pile two was way darker than I intended for it to be in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, I just have to read the energy as it comes out. And again, if this doesn't resonate right now, don't always think that it's energy is fluid. So, you know, check back in a couple of months and, you know, but if you've been feeling in the back of your neck that something's wrong, it is. And you need to listen to that. Like, for real. The first card you got out from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck was Spirit has your back. And they want you to know that, because I feel like leaving this person is not going to be easy. And they're not going to let it be easy. But just keep in mind, God don't like ugly. And if you feel weak, or if you feel like, you know what, they're too much, I don't know if I can do this, just talk to Spirit and talk to your angels and definitely talk to your guides. And it may not be a bad idea to actually talk to somebody professionally. Because if I'm feeling like this person did a number on you emotionally, and it is okay to regroup from that. Next card you got out was the Wasp Spirit, Life Stings. I feel like you were caught off guard by their fuckery completely. And if it's okay if it takes a minute for you to get back out there. It is okay for you to take this time for yourself to heal and realize. And because I feel like things are going to continue to wash over you. And I pray that this is not, if this is if you are married and it is heading to that, to divorce, I am definitely going to keep you lifted that it does not get ugly, because I feel like this person has the ability and kind of a need to go below the belt. And then the Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Like I said, on your worst day, and I'm not trying to talk shit if you're still in love, but it is what it is. But from what I can sense, on your worst day, they will never be as good as you on their best. So you got this. It may feel fucked up and awkward and you have angry feelings that you don't understand and you want to understand. Don't let that overwhelm you. You can overcome any obstacle, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. And then on the back of the deck energy is Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. If there is something that you have been pondering and just thought that this relationship took too much of your time, since if you were considering cutting this off, it is definitely time to take some ideas and bring them to life. And it might also be a helpful distraction from their fuckery. Oh my God, my pile threes. I'm definitely loving on you. Let's get some actual romantic messages from them. Like I said, unless somebody's coming with a 180, no. Run. Run for the hills. Run for your life. Like, quickly, run. Because they don't mean you any good. And for some of you, I'm hearing like it's been years that you have been with this person in this fucking energy, and it's just time to release it. It really is. Oh my God, that was way tougher than I wanted it to be. It really was. I was hoping for light and beautiful and airy and shit. Nah, fuckery and bullshit. But it is what it is. I have to read it as it comes out, so I'm sorry. But just know you were better than your ex, or soon to be ex if you decide to take that route. Because I'm not telling you to leave your person. But if you are doing more crying than you're doing laughing and loving, it's time to let that shit go. For real, for real. But only you can decide to do that. And nobody's trying to push you into it. If you are not ready, you are not ready. And that is okay. It is absolutely okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get some messages from them. And then we're going to close up. Spirit, let's get some messages from my pile three's person. They could say anything unfiltered. What would it be? Here in homosexual, I need security. When I say homosexual, I mean somebody that gets into relationships to avoid being homeless. When I say homosexual, so I'm not sure why that energy came out, but it did. Let's get the back of the deck. And I want to stand on the edge of forever with you. I feel like this person is extremely codependent, but good at masking it. We've got everything else fades when I'm with you. Don't worry about an overnight bag. You can leave some stuff at my place. So that may be some new energy coming in towards you. Somebody that is more open and willing to give. Nobody wants to see us together, but fuck them though. And I feel like this is your family and friends. Because again, this person has not been the person that they should have been for you. My fear is a prison. Your love is the key. That sounds like game to me. When this card came, when I wrote it, I didn't intend for that. But for this, it sounds like game to me. And it sounds like something a narcissist would say. Oh no, no, they don't understand us. They don't understand what we have. And to keep you isolated and to them. I can't hide from this forever. The pull is too strong. I am praying that this isn't the end of us. I am so sorry. They're sorry you're done. They're sorry you're done. I said you may be dealing with an earth sign. I did. I said you may be dealing with an earth sign. So, I appear strong, but you're my true weakness. And I feel like they're realizing that. This isn't something that they've always... I don't even feel like this is something they've ever showed to you. But I feel like this is something you're going to start seeing. Like, if you don't start responding to them, they're going to pull out the big guns. Something significant may have happened in March. That is going to be Pisces Aries energy. It'll never really be over between us. Not really. I'm getting stalker vibes on that. So, just keep an eye out on your Facebook profile, Instagram, and just check out for fake profiles. You are my happy place. And I feel like that you are their happy place because nobody deals with them the way that you do. Y'all got more messages. At 10 days, something significant may be happening within 10 days. And in your arms is my favorite place. So I'm not, and again, like I said, they still have strong feelings for you. They really, really care about you, but is it enough? Is it enough? Like, is their love enough for you? I hold you in my dreams, but cry when I open my eyes. If you're sending them to voicemail, that's why they're crying. I am finally leaving them for you. I just hope it's not too late. I was getting the wedding vibe that somebody may be in another relationship. So if you resonate as your divine counterpart is with someone else, they are wanting to leave. But again, do you want that brass ring? After, oh God, what's that song? Genuine. You creeping on it for me, but you say just trust me. How am I to know that you won't do it to me? You telling me it's different, but what the hell is different? If you cheated on him, you'll do it to me. Yeah, that energy. I really like our morning vibe. You can leave some stuff so you can stay longer. Something else came out about staying the night. So I definitely feel like that is, it's either new energy. I'm feeling like that's new energy for someone that may be interested in you that's coming in. So, you know, look for it. Just know that it's coming. Our conversations ring painfully in my head. So I'm definitely feeling like there were some harsh words that were expressed. But shit, if they were cheating, there needed to be some harsh words that were expressed. But I feel like you finally said something that made them wake up. But I feel like it's too late. Also got the next 7 days. And I am learning the more I hurt you, I'm still hurting myself. This feels real twin flame-ish. Not going to lie, I'm not ready for a relationship, but I can't lose you. So whoever this is definitely, I'm feeling like this was an ex. This is the ex, and they weren't ready for a relationship when y'all got together, but there was something about you that they couldn't leave alone. You got Aquarius, and with today being the last day of November, we got November. So that is Scorpio, Virgo energy. All right. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, so not everything is going to be for you. If this did resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, my details are down in the description box. So in closing, oh my God, I am sending you some hugs. I'm a sage and cleanse, because whoever you were dealing with, they're an asshole. But I'm sending you blessings, abundance, love, and light. Blessed be my pal threes.